We live? You hear me? Are we live? I'm waiting. Okay. No. It's live. Okay. Hola. I'm a little late. My bad. My bad. All right. Huh? I've been live the whole time. Oops. All right. Let me get my life together. I know I'm a little late. I decided to play with my hair today. Hola, 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 people. Hey. Give me a moment to just pull up my notes here. But y'all can see I was playing with my hair, and we got some brown highlighty looking things that I decided to do at the last minute. And since I figured I was doing Hispanic heritage, Latinx beauty brands, I feel like I had to go full out Puerto Rican and bring out the hoops, curly fro, little mohawky thing here. I shall thank you, legal. Give me a moment. Let me just say hi to all my friends. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Pam. The hell is on stage. Hey, my son's here. You checking out the palettes in the background? Yeah, they're kind of all over the place. I think we did talk about this briefly. Oh, wait, before I start going off on a tangent, let me begin with saying welcome to the channel. If you guys don't know me, I'm Estiechica. You can call me Estie for short. Also, we are doing the last pub crawl for today. I am the last person, I believe. So our schedule has been flip-flopped a little bit. Before, I was like kind of in the middle. But we are highlighting Black Lives Matter's resources from now until forever, because Black lives will always matter. So if you look down in my box below, you'll see a Linktree link, and that link will have all the information for Black Lives Matter's movements, protests, different bailout initiatives that you can support to help protesters get out of jail, as well as ways to do more and to become an ally. I also, because this is Hispanic Heritage Month, I am Afro-Latina, if some of you guys don't know. My mother is Black, my father is Puerto Rican. So there is, unfortunately, a deep-rooted anti-Black background that Latinos have in their culture when it comes towards Black people. So I have some resources in there for Latinos, myself included. Even though you're Afro-Latino, a lot of times, people try to erase the Black in their ethnicity and just trying to be Latino to whitewash ourselves. And when I was younger, I've definitely been accused of doing that, and probably now that I've grown and seen that that is definitely a problem, and it's something that you kind of have to get yourself out of, but ways that you were taught when you were younger. But Latinos, most of us come from Black, slaves. You guys were on slave ships. We came on slave ships. We were all in different places all together. So we need to realize that we're all connected and not separate. And there are some resources for Latinos to be an ally. And it goes into like different articles about different ways that we need to kind of check our entitlement, check our privilege, and also just be there for each other. So enough with the heavy. We can go ahead and get into some stuff. So September 15th to October 15th is Hispanic Heritage Month, if you guys did not know that. So I'm going to be highlighting some Hispanic brands that I have, and I unfortunately had some that I ordered that didn't get here in time for some other indie brands, but I'll go through the ones that I have, and I made sure I try to do as much as a full face as possible that I had, but we'll be doing it. Thank you very much, Eeyore. Yours always on point. So this is the link right here. It will have all of the different resources and links that you guys can find everything that I was just talking about. And let's see, what am I missing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, that is the Charlotte Tilbury, the powder. This is I have the medium too. I'm still trying this out. My mother convinced me to get this. So far, so good. I'm wearing it today because I went a little blush heavy. Like, I love blush, but this blush, I kind of forgot how ham you can go on this, but I'll get to that one in a moment. But I want to go through and what's the D box? Oh, description box. I thought that was something else. I want to go through and highlight the different brands, and of course, you know, I was taking pictures of the different descriptions of each brand, and of course, it's on the phone that I'm recording and not the phone that I'm using, so I got to kind of like go through and find the ones that I had here. So if you guys give me just a second, I may not go in order, but I might just go in order when I find stuff. So okay, this right here, we'll do this first brand right here, and where's the other one? Well, this first brand is called Artic Beauty, and this is a Mexican American. Well, she's Mexican. She came to America when she was 5 years old. She owns her own beauty brand. Her nickname is Sally. When she was younger, she wanted to come to America for a better life, and she says she's forever grateful for the sacrifices that her family made for them by moving to the United States. She was always interested in makeup. Her earliest makeup memory is from elementary school when she was gifted a small lipstick, and then she wanted to basically, you know, branch out into doing different things, test canvassing herself, and she was a self-taught beautician of the house, and then she decided to start her own makeup brand when she became earlier. So Artic Beauty is an indie brand. Right now, they don't have a lot of products. I think she only came out like 2 years ago, but I've gotten some of her brushes and products in Ipsy, which has been really good. And actually, I've gotten quite a few of these Hispanic indie brands through Ipsy, which has been kind of awesome. But yeah, she's got some like pencil liners. She has an eyeshadow palette, and she has some brushes. And I really, really like her brushes. They are synthetic, but they have like some type of brownish, blackish material hair. I tried to look up what the materials were, but it wasn't really giving me a lot of information. But I love this all matte black, and I have a few of these, and these are really good. So, all right, let's get to the next one. Okay, so, Hey, where's she at? Okay. Hey, Mom. Oh, yeah, there's an after party tonight on Lisa's channel. I think we're doing a Zoom dance party. All right, so the next brand I'm going to be highlighting is Manny MUA Lunar Beauty. And I did half of my look with the Life's a Drag palette right here. And I got this in a BoxyCharm, actually. I wanted this for a long time, but I was like, I don't know if I should buy it, because it's like, I think it was like 45, 50 bucks or something like that. And at the time, he was still kind of like a new brand. So I never bit the bullet to get it. But actually, I'm really glad that I have it. These colors pop really well on my complexion. Even when I'm not using a white base, like today, I'm not using a white base at all. I'm just using the, what's that called? Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, eyeshadow potion primer. And yeah, so these are some really good ones. Today I have on, let's see, Sickening, and I have on Hunty in the crease, and then I have Beat on the inner corner right here. And these shadows are so buttery. You guys see that shine? And I didn't use any glitter primer. Y'all know I always use glitter primer. Yep. See, everybody's saying hi. Yeah, this palette is a beast. You can take something out with this. Look at this. This is like the size of a football compared to, you know, all my other palettes. But you guys, most people know who Manny MUA is. He's a makeup artist. He used to be he used to work for Sephora, and he's a beauty expert and pioneer in the makeup world. And let's see, he was the first male face for Maybelline, and then he turned his love for beauty into a YouTube channel, and then Lunar Beauty. And then he says Manny designs not only beautiful custom cosmetics, but also an inclusive cosmetic community. And I do believe he's inclusive. He definitely always makes sure he has different complexions from light all the way to deep in his campaigns, which has been really cool. And I think he used Jackie Ina's cousin or sister or something in one of his campaigns not that long ago too. But yeah, so that is Lunar Beauty. All right, so the other thing I have on my eyes is by LMR Cosmetics. You guys know I love LMR Cosmetics. Where's Alex? Alex is like another one who loves LMR. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was innovative because it was like one of the first ones that had like half color and half neutrals in it. And I don't know if I would have, I think if this were me, I would have definitely not put this thing where the brush was. And I think it would have been maybe a little bit smaller, but you know, I'm not a makeup brand. But when I do a makeup brand, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Yeah, you know what? But I feel like he's had a lot of growth. If you see how he's been from that point when he did his apology video to now, he's definitely turned over a different leaf. He stopped hanging out with people who were doing controversial things. He's stayed out of the drama community as much as possible. He's been an ally to Black people. He's been an ally to any, you know, to all these different rights and stuff like that. And I think he's you know, definitely done a lot. But you got to remember, he's also young. He's like in his early 20s. And people make mistakes. And I do believe that you need to let people have an opportunity to have a second chance. And if they mess up a second time, then that's up to you not to choose to support them or not. But yes, he definitely had a sketchy past before. So, all right. The next one, LMR Cosmetics. So let's see. For my top here on the, I don't know if you guys can see it, on the top corner here, I have this dark blue right there. I am not going to butcher. Look, my Spanglish is not even as good as my English, okay? My Spanglish just sucks. My Spanish is awful. Okay, that is what it is. So I'm not going to mess up any names. But this blue right here is on my outer corner. And then I have Celia in the middle. And then I have, El Malazón. Ooh, this new light, y'all, what do you guys think? Is it too bright? I think it might be too bright. That a little better? Okay, that might be better. So then I have that one. It's like that dirty gold looking color. And then I have La Casta on the bottom inner corner. And you guys, I don't even have my glitter glue. Look how much shine that is. It's so pretty. And then I don't know if a lot of people don't know LMR Cosmetics for their brushes, but they have really, really great brushes. All of these different ones are LMR Cosmetics brushes. So they have a whole bunch of different sizes for eye brushes, for hooded eyes, and then bigger ones that are just like the standard. And then they have a bunch of face brushes. And I use these all the time. They're really good, especially this one right here. It's like a foundation brush, but as you can see, it has like all these like bumpy little things right here. And it kind of like blends out my foundation really well. So I really like that. And then I use this sometimes as like a bronzer and blush type of thing. And that works out really good. And let me see, what was LMR Cosmetics thing? Trying to find it because I didn't have it together. No. Okay. So, she Cuban-born makeup artist Gabriella, and a lot of people know her from, she used to work for BoxyCharm, and she's Kathleen Light's like best friend. And then she said that there are beauty and inspiration in your very own roots, and her roots are front and center in the tropical influences with the vibrant colors and palm leaves and Spanish product names. She renamed her company LMR after the Cuban neighborhood where she grew up. So that is a little bit about Gabby. Okay, so then the next thing I did was, so Midas Cosmetics. A lot of people don't know, but Rocio is a Afro-Latina. She lives in Chicago. And let's see, what is with hers? I am using the Noon face palette with the collaboration with Neon MUA, where the bronzers and the blush and the highlight. I'm still testing this out. The bronzer has grown on me. The blush kind of has grown on me. I still don't care for the highlight. I like the texture of it, but I think it's too icy for the skin tones that it's supposed to be representing in this. But I do think it was a great idea that they did have 4 different palettes. But a 5th palette for the people in the middle would have been great. But, you know, it is what it is. And then I have a lip gloss with this, looks like a metallic burgundy, which is really cute. But only thing about it is that with any lip gloss, it gets like all over the place when you have a darker color. So that was a little bit crazy. So I don't know if I would necessarily do that again, but they are comfortable on the lips and they're very beautiful. But let's see, Rocio is Dominican, and she owned makeup, an indie brand founded in 2018. And then her brand focuses on inclusivity and diversity by working with and giving a platform for a range of artists. Let's see. Yeah, Midas stuff is really good. I've only ever tried these 2 things. I've never tried any of their eye products. I wanted to get Smoky Glow Hannah's eyeshadow palette, but it kept going in and out of stock. And y'all know how I'm impatient about makeup. I want to buy it right now and get it right now and not wait 6 months for it to come in. But, that's what it is. Thank you, ER. I appreciate you putting those in there. Okay, so let's do. All right, the next one. Let me see if I can find Shayna B. Oh, okay. So the next one's going to be my lipstick. Oh, there is a fly in my house. The next one's going to be is the lipstick, and it's the Belle and Argent, and it's by Why? I'm being attacked. All right. And it is by Christina Kelman, who had two priorities when creating her own makeup line: luxury and safe ingredients. That's exactly what the Latina entrepreneur delivered with her beauty brand, Bella Argent. It pairs clean and cruelty-free products with art meets deco packaging. She didn't stop there. A portion of her sales goes to the Beam Youth Project, a program committed to the advancement of women who write, photograph, film, act, direct, and produce. So I definitely only have this one thing from her, but I have gotten it from an Ipsy bag again. Like I said, they seem to have a lot of these indie brands in here, and it's a really good lipstick. I've used this a couple times. The color is not one I would have necessarily have chosen, but I think it matches my complexion really well, and it's pretty comfortable and long wearing. I've worn it a couple times out and about, and it's really nice. So that is Belle and Argent. Let's see. I'm just going through the chat and see what I missed. That was a good collab. Yep. Oh, they do have a contour palette. I've been wanting to get it, but the tan one's been out of stock for forever. And then I had gotten the blush palette in Rich, and when I went to go, because it had like this orange, and that was a BoxyCharm, I went to go use it, and it was way too much pigment. So if you're my complexion or a lighter, don't get the darker than your skin tone. So if you're supposed to be tan, get the tan. If you're supposed to be light, get the light, because there's a lot of pigment in LMR Cosmetics products. Okay, so let's see. The next one is going to be, next is going to be Shayna B Cosmetics. So again, another one that I got in my BoxyCharm, and this is a blush in the shade Brickell. And her brand's really cute. She has like these two flamingos that look like they're kissing with a heart right there. I think you can see it right there. They're adorable, but this is a really pretty blush, but it definitely packs a punch. It looks like an eyeshadow. Look at that. Yeah, I put this on today. I think I've only worn this once before, and I put this on today, and I was like, oh crap, that is a lot of blush. I was not expecting that. So let's see. Hers says that she's inspired by her hometown of Miami and its multicultural energy. Shayna created a cosmetics line with vibrant colors as seen in the pigments and packaging. She also used her experience in doing her own makeup to create pro tools such as brushes, application sponges that she felt was missing from the market. And I couldn't find out what ethnicity she is. I do know that she is Latina, but I don't know from what country that she is from. Let's see. Is it too bright? Oops, this one. I'm still getting used to this new light. Is that better? No. There we go. Is that better? Is that lighting better? Oh, so yeah, you've gotten it too. That's my mom's channel. Thank you, Mo, for putting that up there for me. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is Sigma. So Sigma Beauty, where is it at? So I don't know if you guys knew that Sigma is a Latino-owned company. It is a husband and wife duo. They are from Brazil. Let's see. The husband is a molecular bacteriologist and a civil engineer. And and the wife is a civil engineer. And they founded the innovative beauty brand Sigma, launching a set of makeup brushes that made them a household name. Now, their brushes, primers, eyeshadow palettes, and more are a must amongst beauty enthusiasts. So, yes, that was something I did not know. I did not know Sigma Brushes was owned by a Hispanic couple, let alone that they were like an engineer and a molecular bacteriologist. I didn't even know that was a thing. But, yeah, so that is that one right there. Oh, thank you for putting the codes up there for people. All right, so let's see. What's the next one on here? Oh, Beauty Blender. Beauty Blender is a Latino-owned company, and I am wearing the Beauty Blender foundation. I just have a sample of this. I got this maybe last year or whenever it came out, and I think I only used it one time because it's like full coverage, and I am not a full coverage type of girl, but we kind of thinned it out with my primer today to kind of make it kind of manageable for my face. But I think it came out okay. It's a little bit drying and more matte than I am used to. I had to put a lot of like dewy spray over top of it to kind of like combat some of that dryness that you get from the foundation. And I know that Beauty Blender had its own controversy when they came out with their foundations and the undertones and the shade range. But again, another thing that she did was when she came out with her concealers, she went to a lot of beauty YouTubers. It was what? Iris. It was, trying to think, who were the other people? It was Iris, it was Monica, and it's my Ray Ray. And they had a sit down where they tried out the Beauty Blender concealers. They talked about why people were upset with her for that. She explained that, you know, even though they tried to do a lot of shade ranges, they felt like the middle ranges were the ones that were neglected. And basically they told her that they didn't feel like that was right. They felt like that it should be even across the board. And she also said that another big mistake that they had was them using frosted glasses for everything instead of using a clear packaging. So that was another thing that they felt like they got feedback on, and they found that when people actually were using the foundations that they weren't as light as they thought because the packaging was frosted, and they kind of gave it like a little bit of stuff about that. So she did like a whole hour segment with them on YouTube, and I'll see if I can find the link below. And I believe it's on either it's my Ray Ray's channel or on Monica's channel. But she was very open to taking feedback from them and criticism. I mean, she was sitting there right there in front of their faces. They were like, well, we didn't like it, you know, and she didn't like give them crap about it. And, you know, she was really open about that. And she said that, you know, that was a learning experience that she wanted to make sure that she didn't do that again moving forward. So I thought that that was a lot of growth for a brand to come onto a YouTube channel and to also say that she was sorry and that she had made a mistake and that she was going to go ahead and move forward and do better. So again, sometimes we need to not be so hard on people. Like, even though brands are brands and we try not to think of them having people behind them, sometimes we do need to remember that there are people behind them and people do make mistakes. And sometimes we need to be a little bit more understanding before we jump on it without knowing all the information, right? So, oh, and then my last one I have, where is it? My last one is Artist Couture, Mac Daddy. A lot of you guys know Mac Daddy. Let me see. I'm sorry. Let me go through here. Yeah, Monica Muse. Monica she is great. She is great. So Mac Daddy is a makeup artist. He has his own brand called Artist Couture. And I think what really put him on the map was when he collabed with Jackie Aina for her famous LeBrons right here. So this was like limited edition. And because it was so good, they had him redo it again. And then she came out with La Peach afterward. And when she came out the second time with it, I got it for me and my mom. So I got one for me and one for her. And these diamond dust powder highlighters are just freaking everything. Oh my goodness. Yes. So the shine on these are crazy, crazy, crazy. And this one's a little bit too deep for my complexion, but I actually wore it on my wedding day. I put it on my eyes. I had it on my shoulders, and I had it like on my clavicle. And that's how I wore it, because I couldn't really wear it like as a highlighter like I really wanted to. But I do have one that's a little bit closer to my complexion. It's called Summer Haze, and I think I got this one in the BoxyCharm. And this one is what I'm wearing right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that glow right there, that's the diamond Artist Couture diamond bomb. So here's that right here. Whew, this stuff just gets everywhere. That's the only thing I don't like about loose highlighters. It literally gets everywhere. But that one's just a little bit more champagne instead of bronzy, but you can see the two right there. But both really, really pretty. I try to make sure that my face is wet, and I use like I use the LMR brush. I don't think they have names, but this one right here is what I used, and I just highlight it with that right there, just so it's not so much highlighter like all over my face. And this stuff does get everywhere, so always be careful when you're trying to open and close all of them. So let me see, what else is LeBron? Yeah, LeBron's, they should have made that permanent. So many people love that highlighter. Yeah, do you still even use it? I wasn't even sure if you were using this still or not. Okay. I don't know if he did a blue one, but he has like a purple, there's like a green one, and they all have like a shift kind of to them. If you go to his website, I know he has like a whole bunch on there. Plus he has highlighters now. I see the fly. The fly is attacking me. Plus he has highlighters right now that are like in the regular press packaging. Would you say? Oh, I have 5 minutes. Okay, my meal that I always like is my stuffed salmon that I stuff with cornbread, gluten-free cornbread stuffing, crab meat, and shrimp. We try to make it like every Thanksgiving and Christmas, and sometimes if I'm feeling frisky, I'll make it, you know, any other time in the middle of the year. But that is my favorite meal that I like to eat. It's your favorite meal you like to eat? No? So let's see. Oh yeah, it's very like glazed donut. Oh, you have La Peach? See, I wish I would have got La Peach, but it was sold out when they were doing the restock for it. So I just got LeBron's, but they're both very pretty. But I think La Peach would have probably better suited my complexion. Yeah, definitely you want to do a smaller brush with these powders. If I originally, this is what I normally kind of use for something for highlighting, but if I would have did that, it would have just been a streak of glitter across my face. Okay. But yeah, so everybody, that is practically it. I kind of rushed through it because I was scared I wasn't going to get through all of my brands. But there are some great brands that are coming up as well that I really want to try out. There's Necromancy Cosmetics, which is a Puerto Rican brand that I'm really interested in trying. Emily Han has tried them, and I've seen her, and they have like all these like crazy lip colors, like green, blue, black, and everything. So I definitely want to try something from them. And they're just, I have a list. I have a whole list of things I just want to kind of check off and get, so that maybe I can do a part 2 of this one and just do like a recorded video to put up on here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and the other thing is I wanted to get the new LMR one that's all purple that they sell at Target now. But of course, my Target doesn't have it. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, anything else? Oh, yes, they make gluten-free stuffing, thankfully, because I love to eat it. Oh, thanks for putting the channels up here. Oh, arroz con polo, yes. Okay, you're greedy. Pam, when are you going to join us? You're supposed to be on here with us. Oh, I did. I said it was stuffed salmon with gluten-free stuffing, crab meat, and shrimp. Ooh, goat curry. I haven't had goat curry in so long. I'll eat chicken curry now because I can't eat goat anymore. But yeah. You know, we had roti. Did we? Where did we have roti? Did we have roti when we were in Guyana? Oh yeah, we had that when we were in Guyana. I don't know if it's like just a Caribbean dish or if it's like specific to one country. But when we were down there for a wedding last year, we had it for the first time, and it was pretty good. I actually really like that a lot. And let's see. After this, does anybody have the link for Lisa's channel for the after party? I was trying to see if it's in the comments or if I missed anything. Oh, thank you for putting the links here. Oh yeah, Ida's a Panamanian, that's right. Thank you, Livy. I forgot about that. I think Monica is Dominican, and I don't think Ray is Hispanic. I could be wrong, but I think she's just Black, but I'm not 100% sure. If anyone else knows that, please let me know. Some people really like it, but I don't like full coverage matte foundations. That's not my thing. But yeah. Oh, it looks good on camera. You know what? Full coverage things usually do look really good on camera, but I think like in person doesn't look that great. But I don't know. It looks okay. I think my skin is starting to heat up with it, so it's not looking as dry as it was before. And I only have like 2 brushes from Sigma, but everybody always raves about them, and they do, what's the name? Robert Welsh just did like a collection with them. So a lot of people really, really enjoy Sigma Beauty brushes. So I know they're having like a clearance sale right now, like 50% off. Let's see, Kristen Dominique. Oh, I didn't know she was born in Ghana. Oh, that's good to know. I knew that she was Hispanic, but I did not know that she was Guyanese. Okay, so we'll have to look for the link later on and check the Discord and see if they have it. But yeah, so everybody, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for coming. Please like the channel. Please subscribe. Please come back. We do a live here every Saturday night. I try to stay at my same time, which is usually 8 o'clock. So I don't know if things are going to be changing, but we'll keep you guys posted as we move forward. Thank you, Mo, again, for always organizing everything and starting the beauty crawl. We love it. It's been great. A lot of people have been enjoying it. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.